out of the blocks tomorrow, youngest ever New Zealand rally champion as well, so you've got a tough time to defend this year.
No pressure on, is there? But Richard definitely got better on us than Hall today, but hey, it's still early in the championship, so we've got to turn that around.
Paddon, John Kenner, underway at Paddon direct T3, Evo 9.
Day one here at Rally Otago. Quite warm for a change, I guess, down here, and that's what caught us out this morning. Today's been our first day on our new Dunlop rally tyres, and we went for a softer compound tyre this morning, expecting, you know, typical Dunedin weather, cold and damp roads, and when we got there we were greeted by bone dry roads. So for the first three stages it was okay, although towards the end and the third stage in particular we were losing a lot of tyre grip. The tyres had already gone off by then. But other than that, we went to service leading the rally, which was good. But then on the fourth stage I made a driving error, a pretty simple driving error, which has proved to be rather costly. Basically had a wee moment in fifth gear, and then it got jammed in second gear and spun everything up quite a bit. We got it out of gear and got to the end of the stage, which we still won, but we've damaged the gearbox or the rear diff, which we're trying to diagnose the problem now. But other than that, the car still got through the day. We went into the last stage with an 8-second lead, which was a 42k stage, but unfortunately Richard Mason pulled out a flyer and pulled back in front of us, so we were back in second. So.
Aiden's had a great day today on 2 of those new special stages. I think you, there we are, great stuff. Stay up there, we can see eye to eye then. But you love those 2 new stages, Hayden?
Yeah, no, the car's just been an absolute weapon on the fast stuff all weekend.
Well done. Hayden Paddon, runner-up yesterday, 2nd place yesterday, wins today, wins the league today, but also wins the round. So great for his national championship points. And we'll just bring the remainder of the cars across, hopefully in their finishing order.
It's excellent, and we're all ecstatic, not just for John and I, but the whole team. Like, there's been a lot of hard work in the last 12 months, and it has felt like a while between drinks, but we're back on top. You know, we struggled a little bit in places, but all in all, you know, our speed is improving.
Faster stages around middle march, you really made your mark.
Yeah, look, the car is absolutely fantastic in those fast stages, and it's set up really well for it, and it makes my job very easy to drive it. Unfortunately, still in the twisty and loose stuff, we are still losing out, so we do have a lot of testing and development to do in that area, especially before Whangarei. But, you know, we're heading up the right track, we've just got to keep working away at it.
You've got the Dunlop hat on, so the tyres, how were they?
Oh, excellent. You know, to bolt them on for the first time with no test or anything, they've just been faultless, and you know, all the results in the championship in the past, they speak for themselves for the quality of the tyres. And we had a few tyre issues in terms of choosing the right compounds, which is partly due to my inexperience on them, but they're all things we'll learn with time as well.
Championship-wise, it's close. I think it's 10 points.
Yeah, it's good. Like, if we let Richard get away today, it would have made that gap maybe a little too big than what we wanted. But then again, we're in the same position last year, so we're just got to keep chipping away at it. Whangarei is one of my favourite events, so try and close it in more.
Congratulations.
Great, thank you.
A huge thanks to our team, sponsors and supporters for making our campaign possible.